Hi, good day, everyone. I am Marjorie and I'm Anam. I'm with Ranjot and Mary Viol. We are the Synergy team. And today we will discuss about the recommendation of TransLink aligning with the business and HR strategy. But before that, here's the territorial acknowledgement. We, Anasanda School of Management, acknowledges that it is situated on traditional, ancestral, and unceded territories of the Coast Salish people, including the Musquam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. Our agenda for today is first, the introduction. Second is the team recommendation. Third is the conclusion and the references. TransLink is the regional transportation authority responsible for planning, managing, and operating public transportation across Metro Vancouver. This includes services such as SkyTrain, SeaBus, HandyDart, West Coast Express, and Rapid Bus. Which helps residents travel efficiently throughout the region. However, TransLink is currently facing several challenges, including rising operating costs, increasing ridership, and financial pressures. And also at the same time, the organization must continue expanding transit services while improving accessibility, customer service, and the climate resilience. Because of these priorities, it is essential for TransLink to align its human resource strategy with the overall business objectives. This presentation will examine TransLink mission, vision, and workforce needs, and also provide recommendation to strengthen its ability to deliver reliable and sustainable transportation services in the upcoming years. Next slide, please. I am Marjorie and I'm Anam, and today I will present to you my recommendation, which focuses strengthening workforce sustainability for TransLink. As TransLink continues expanding SkyTrain services, bus operations, and electrification initiatives, it is important to ensure a stable and skilled workforce. My recommendation focuses on building partnership with educational institutions across British Columbia to create a strong pipeline of, for the future TransLink operations. This recommendation focus on first is the long-term workforce sustainability. Second is support for future TransLink expansion. And the third is the talent development in British Columbia. Slide, please. This recommendation proposed that TransLink establish partnership with the post-secondary institutions, technical training centers, and trade schools across British Columbia. Through this partnership, TransLink can develop apprenticeship programs, paid internships, and training opportunities that prepare students for career and transit operation engineering and also the maintenance. This strategy helps build a long-term pipeline of skilled workers to support the future workforce needs of TransLink. Next slide, please. Next slide is the alignment with the TransLink goals. This recommendation align with the TransLink mission to connect the region and enhance livability by providing a sustainable transportation network. Reliable transit services depend on a stable and skilled workforce. Without enough trained employees, service reliability and may decline and regional mobility may be affected. By developing partnership with educational institution, TransLink can ensure that the future transit expansion is supported by a strong and prepared workforce. Next slide, please. The HR impact and success matrix. This recommendation support TransLink goals by improving several important HR metrics. First is employee retention can improve when workers see clear career paths and opportunities for development. Second is the recruitment shortages can decrease because students train through internships or apprenticeships become ready candidates for employment. And finally is the having a stable workforce can reduce overtime costs and strengthen succession planning within the organization. So the result of this is stable and skilled workforce for future transit and services. Next. So next is the potential risk of this recommendation. So although this recommendation offers many benefits, they are also having a potential risk. So, developing partnership with educational institution may require initial investment and time to establish training programs. So, there may also be coordination challenges when working with multiple institutions. So, however, the long-term benefits of building a sustainable workforce pipeline outweigh these initial challenges, and so, in conclusion, so building partnership with the educational institution will help TransLink create a strong workforce pipeline for the future. So, by offering apprenticeships, internships, and training programs, TransLink can prepare students with the skills needed for the career in transit operations, engineering, and maintenance. So, this partnership pipeline will support long-term recruitment, reduce workforce shortages, and ensure that the TransLink has the skilled employees needed to continue providing reliable transportation and services across Metro Vancouver. So, next slide will be discussed by Mary Fiol.
So thank you. So good day everyone. My name is Mary and I will be presenting to you my recommendation. So in order to maintain operational excellence and adapt to future challenges, TransLink must maximize the potential of its existing workforce. So my recommendation is to implement comprehensive career pathways and internal mobility program across all TransLink services. So I have here the three core components in order to build an effective career pathway and internal mobility program. So first, we have the creating clear opportunities for employees. So we all know that often employees leave the organization because they simply don't know what other jobs exist within the company or how to get them. So it means that the organization should establish a centralized job hub or internal job board where all openings across all services such as the bus, SkyTrain, HandyDart, and as well as administration roles are posted. So before external candidates are considered. So it ensures that every employee, regardless of their current role, can see a future for themselves at TransLink and understand that internal candidates are always valued. Next is outline structure career paths. So this removes the guesswork from career advancement, and it answers the employee question that if I am a bus driver today or a maintenance technician, where can I go tomorrow? So it answer that question, and it means mapping out clear progression within and across department. Say for example, a path might look like if you're a transit operator, then you can progress into a supervisor or instructor into manager. So it also includes lateral moves, meaning moving sideways to a different department in order to learn new skills. Like as what I've said, if you are working in a bus company, then you can go or transfer into railway maintenance in order for you to learn new skills. And it also includes cross-functional path, meaning from operation to safety or planning. So providing training, certifications, and mentoring. So it means that it talks about upskilling. offering the specific courses or accredited certifications needed to qualify for the next step. And for example, providing supervisory training for a lead hand or funding a CDL upgrade or technical certification for maintenance staff. Next is mentoring, meaning it will connect junior employees with experienced leaders. So this transfer institutional knowledge provides guidance on navigating the organization and help employees build the professional network they need to succeed in higher roles. So in short, these three elements work together to solve the retention puzzle. Opportunities show employees the destination, career paths provide the map, and training and mentoring serve as the fuel to get them there. And next slide, please. Oh, sorry. So what's the relationship to TransLink goals? So my recommendation, so here are the relationship to TransLink goals. So this program directly advances TransLink core objectives by promoting career growth and employee engagement, which naturally fosters a more positive work environment. So by investing in by investing in their people, they build a motivated workforce that directly supports quality service delivery for the regions. So it ensures customer satisfaction because quality service are rendered to the customers. Furthermore, by removing barriers to advancement, the program encourages inclusivity and diversity, all levels of the organization. So it ultimately strengthens workforce stability by ensuring their best talent remains and grows with their organization. So to ensure the success of the career pathway and internal mobility program, um, TransLink will track four key metrics. So the internal hire rate, which measure whether they are effectively prioritizing current employees for open roles. Then alongside time to fill position, which could decrease as they tap into a known internal talent pool. And success will also be reflected in improved employee retention and turnover rate. So as engaged employees with growth paths choose to stay longer, ultimately lowering their cost per hire by reducing external advertising, agency fees, and onboarding expenses. So here are the risks associated with implementing a comprehensive career pathway and internal mobility program across all TransLink services. Um, an over-reliance on internal promotion could lead to lack of new ideas and perspective. So if not balanced with strategic external hires, their lack of new ideas and perspectives. Additionally, promoting employees based on tenure rather than readiness could result in skills gaps or promotion beyond competence, where individuals are placed into roles that they are not yet prepared for. So we must mitigate the risk of managerial talent hoarding, where leaders block the movement of their top performers to other departments, undermining the very mobility the program aims to create. So so these are the different risks associated with implementing the comprehensive career pathways. So I guess that would be all for my recommendation. So
Hi, my name is Ranjot Singh. Now I'm going to present my recommendations. Uh, it's basically on the Translink to implement a transit workforce entrepreneurship program. The program would uh, partner with British Columbia Institute of Technology and other regional college. The goal is to train future workforce, including electricians, engineers, and transit operators. This program will also prepare workers to support new sustainable transportation technologies such as electric buses. The main idea that we can get from this recommendation is Translink should work schools to train the next generation of transit workers. Next slide, please. Now I'm going to present my recommendation explanation. These slides explain how the entrepreneurship program works and why it is needed. The Translate Workforce Entrepreneurship Program would combine classroom learning and hands-on training. The training would focus on important areas such as electric buses system, transit infrastructure maintenance, operating and new transport technologies. The nutshell in this recommendation, I can explain that transit system are complex, so worker needs specialized training to maintain and operate them. Next slide, please. Connection to translate goals. This slide shows how recommendations for translate a long-term strategy. This program, Sport Transit 2050 Regional Transportation Strategy, which is the long-term plan created by TransLink. The strategy focus on several goals, expanding transit services across the region, moving toward zero emission vehicles, creating a sustainable vehicle. The main idea we can get, the program helps transit achieve its future transportation goals. Next slide, please. Benefits of recommendation. Uh, this slide explain who benefit from the program and how. Benefit for employees, more career development opportunities, long-term sustainability, benefits for TransLink, long-term job sustainability, as I mentioned, better efficiency in transit operation. There are several benefits to the TransLink and stakeholder. The main idea from this all of the points is the program benefit employees, TransLink, and public in numerous ways. Next slide, please. Next one is human resource matrix. Uh, the first one part is employee turnover rate. It includes measure how many employees leave the company. If turnover decrease, it means employee are staying longer. Overtime cost. If there are enough skilled worker, less overtime is needed. Uh, Last one is internal promotion rate. Apprentices can move into a higher position with the company. This shows the program is building a future leader and skilled worker. These number help Translink see if the apprenticeship program is working. Next slide, please. Risk and conclusion. Uh, this program may require high initial funding. Uh, TransLink must coordinate with the educational institution. It may take time to develop and implement training program. If I'm going to conclude despite these challenges, the TransLink workforce program will help TransLink build a skilled and sustainable workforce. It support TransLink expansion and new technologies. In long term, it will improve transit service quality and support future transport needs. Next slide, please. The last one is conclusion. So basically, TransLink is focusing on developing its workforce to ensure they have the right skills to keep the transit system running smoothly and safely. They are doing the through things like apprenticeship, working with schools, creating opportunities for employees to grow within the company. This helps retain staff, build a strong team, and ultimately provide better service to the community. Next one, please. Here are the references that we all include in our presentation. So, thank you.
Thank you so much.